these beats are the purest, prove it, prove it.
Nerf this!
These are the purest. Prove it, prove it.
Initiating match.
Hello everybody and welcome to Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 6 Week 11 Cuppas versus the Schnabeltier going into here, the second last game of the playoffs, I believe. Took a little bit, we were waiting on some players, they kept lagging out, coming back. Kept lagging, coming back, you know, just the usual shenanigans here for Aurora. But going into here, we are going into Antarctic Peninsula with both teams looking here just kind of a for fun. I don't think this impacts the standings much, but I could be corrected here going into this first point here.
Round one, capture the objective.
We're seeing both teams use TP strats, but we're going to see the Zarya into the Ram, which I believe does favor the Ram here for Sonicronic, as they're going to meet each other going in here all the way into the back of point. Both teams are just kind of poking out in the free game here, fighting out. We do see the form from Sonicronic come here as he's down to 50 HP, having a stable here. Going in, we do see Muffin Lumps does get the pick on the Zane here, and then Yoda does get the pick on the Pokemon guy. Going in here is looking really good here if you're looking for the Cuppas here, as they just clean up onto the objective. Going for the last pick on Sonic, and then they're just going to regroup after capturing first. Yeah, going into here though, I think the Ram team over here, the Schnabeltier, they need to play a little bit faster here. Can't let the Zarya whittle down your team enough in the long run here. It's gonna be a detriment and you're just gonna lose players, but we'll see how the Schnabeltier take this going in here. Looks like they're going to the far side.
Now it's going to get interesting.
We do see the Schnabeltier trying to make their way onto the objective here, coming in. Poking away, getting the slow into Yoda, trying to burn Yoda down. Lamp does come out. Both tanks are low, but Yoda, Pokemon guy does get the pick onto Yoda here. Schnabeltier is stable currently. Going in. Pokemon guy does get the pick on Raz, but Toast does get Zane. And then Elko does get Muffin Lumps. And Pokemon guy gets Fedora Master. Then Toast does get the Pulse Bomb onto Ninja. And then Elko does get the pick on the Toast. It is going to be a fight win here for the Schnabeltier, but don't feel too bad. Cuppa still got 40%. Going into the third fight now. We got Grab on the field. We got Molten Core to the Orbital Blade Rally. You see Molten Core come out here onto the point, trying to make their presence, trying to capture. You see the Orbital come out here from Ninja Drew. As Sonicronic starts punching away in the back, destroys the turret of Fedora Master. The grab comes out. It's a two-man grab. Fedora Master does get the pick on the Elko as he blades, though. Very huge. Yoda does get Ninja Drew. Toast does get Pokemon guy. Toast gets another one on Zane, and then Sonicronic is the last one alive, as he's gonna fall down by Raz. With the Cuppa taking the next objective here. The ults do favor the Schnabeltier here, as they do have 3 ults, and it's just the support ults for the Cuppa. We're gonna have to see how they do here with the high energy currently of Yoda. We're gonna see Fedora Master does get a headshot kill onto Elko. You're gonna see the rally come out from Zane, but that's also gonna get traded for the Orbital by Raz. Sonic is going to have HP. Fedora does get a second on the Pokemon guy. You do see Annihilation pop as it is last fight, but it's just going to be cleaned up by the entire team of the Cuppa, with Fedora Master getting 2 early picks, leading to the favorable for going into map 1 capture here. Elko might be trying to touch, but he does fall down to Fedora Master again. That's going to be a map, or round 1 for Antarctic, going in favor of the Cuppa.
Draw.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
The snow here is quite mild compared to the ice caps back home.
Yeah, going into this next one here, it is in favor for the Cuppa, as they already have captured 1 here. But I believe this point does have a little bit more of elevation that is going to favor the Ram comp. We're going to see Pokemon guys switch onto the Mei here. Trying to wall off Yoda here, try to get the nice little pick. And we're going to see how both teams play this going into map 2 for round 2 of Antarctic. You're going to see Toast on the side here. Does put Ninja Drew to 1 HP, which then Yoda does get the cleanup. Raz does get the pick on the Sonic Ronic, then Elko does fall down to 1 HP. Yoda is right now just in the back line here. He is going to fall, though, to Zane. But Toast does get Zane in return. And it looks like that's just going to be fight 1 win for the Cuppa.
Now it's going to get interesting.
You see Muffin Lumps does get picked very early here by Pokemon Guy, though. Does get the nice little double headshot with Raz getting Ninja Drew back, and then Elko does get Yoda, and then Toast does fall, does get Zane, and then the deflect kill here for Elko getting Raz. Very huge. Sonic does get clean up onto Fedora Master, but Toast does get Pokemon Guy before that happens. Looks like it's gonna be a fight to win here for the Schnabeltiers. They're gonna clean up maybe Toast. No, Toast does get away here. We're gonna have to see, as the ults are currently favoring the Cuppa, though. We're gonna have to see how they play this here. Yeah, we do see Ninja Drew does get hit by Fedora Master and the missiles by Raz. We do see a huge nade, though, going onto the Cuppa. But Yoda does get Zane, and Fedora Master does get Elko. Toast does get Sonic here, and they just clean up onto this point here, all for no ultimates. Very good here if you're looking for the Cuppas here, as they're just going to be able to get more objective before the ult fights really do start to happen. And the ults are still in favor for the Cuppa here. I'm looking to maybe see a Molten Core grab, just clean up 2 ults, 1 fight, depending on what the Schnabeltier do here. But we do see Nano Blade possibly coming online shortly. Very scary here. We do see Yoda does get slowed. Brennan, 0 bubbles left, has 1. He does hit the grab, hits 4 people. It is a 4-man grab. We do see then the Blizz does come out by Pokemon Guy, but just like Ice, there is also fire coming out from Fedora Master, cleaning up. Fedora Master does kill Sonic Ronic with the Molten Core. Toast does get Zane, and then Yoda does clean up, getting Ninja Drew, and then Fedora Master gets Pokemon Guy. That was 4 ultimates here from the Cuppa for the cost of 2 here for the Schnabeltier, so it doesn't feel too bad for the Schnabeltier going into this last fight territory here, as you're coming up on Orbital and Blade for just Raz's Orbital. We do see the Blade here comes out with Annihilation as well, trying to get the pick on the Yoda. It does. The lamp comes out just perfectly in time, cleaning up, trying to save. And that is going to be, I don't know if you want to call it a C9. I might. You know what? I'm going to call it a C9. That's going to be Cuppa's with the map 1 win here, going into the second map with a victory of 2-0. Yeah, it was a pretty nice map, but I don't think it was pretty I think it was pretty one-sided here, though. But yeah, the objective, there were still people alive, it didn't get touched, and we're gonna go to a short break here, though, guys, and we will be back shortly here.
Initiating match.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 6, Week 11 with the Schnabeltier versus the Cuppa. Going into Circuit Royale here. We're going to see probably some poke from each team coming out. We're going to have to see is we just got approval for Elko to play tank and Sonic Ronic for playing DPS. We're going to see what they kind of have up their sleeve here. Now we are seeing I am seeing a little bit of a Doomfist here on Circuit Royale, which if any of you know, Doom is not really this has contention for Doom's worst map potentially. I don't know about after the rework, but for pre-rework, I believe that this was probably one of the worst maps to play as Doomfist. But we're gonna have to see how they make it work. Going into here though, for the defensive side, for the Cuppa, we are going to see a Bastion here. Very interesting here on Circuit first point. We are going to see the Maid Doom from the Schnabeltier as well. Going into here trying to get the little bit of wall action as we saw Pokemon Guy last night here with the May kind of having a nice little game here on the Circuit Royale last night. You see Pokemon Guy does fall down to Fedora Master relatively early here, but that's all fine. Going in here as it's just the attack, you have a lot of time to work with here. But you see the Doom fall down to low HP, 100 health left, lives, but Stuhr does get the nice headshot pick onto Sonic Ronic. Going on to here, 1 minute has passed, with the Cuppa still looking really good here. Anti onto Elkos, he just burns up by Fedora Master here while discorded, not looking too hot anymore.
Proclaiming a barrier.
Zane is stuck into the side room here, does get picked by Fedora Master as well.
Won't let you fall.
I see you're asking to change the title here in the chat. I do not have permissions to do that. You're gonna have to go harass Panini. I'm sorry.
Keep you up.
I can't do that. They don't give me permissions. Anyway, though, we do see Stuhr does get the headshot pick onto Sonic Ronic. Very nice here. But then Fedora Master does clean up both Pokemon Guy and Zane as well. We're going to see the swap onto the Pharah here by Pokemon Guy. Looks like there's a misclick. Goes back to Soldier. We're going to see Alchemy here still trying to go in. Goes down to 1 HP. Does fall down again by Yoda. And Yoda does get a second one, gets Zane as well. 2 minutes left on the clock here. No ultimates are really built here for the Schnabeltier, but almost all of them are built for the Cuppa. Holding on at 70% for the Sig Flux though.
No one can hide.
Gonna see Doom going in here with Elko. Does get rocked. Yoda is just staring at him. Does get pushed off though. As Pokemon Guy does start running up, trying to get the pick on the lob, but no, Fedora Master just gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, and rips the ult, looking for more. Trying to get a 4K here, going into little clips and highlights, which he does get the 4K here. Alright, going in here, last minute and a half. We still have 3 ultimates here in favor for the Cuppa here, going into the last with two ultimates coming up here for the Schnabeltier. We're gonna have to see how they use them here. Elko does go and gets discorded. Pops his ult at 1 HP, I believe. Sonic does get picked by Fedora Master though. We're gonna see Stuhr does fall down to 1. Elko does get 2, both the DPS here from the Cuppa. As he is still low HP, we do see the Flux hit, but it does get cleansed. Elko is still getting anted here, looking low HP. Nijuju also 1. Elko is just hanging out by a thread with the Law. Getting nano boosted here, does clean up on Pokemon Guy. Yoda then cleans up on Elko, and then Sonic Ronic, and they're still holding on. 40 seconds left on the clock here. Still has Transcendence, but we're also building a little, maybe Nano Blade comes out. You never know with the rush here from Ninja. Elko does fall on to 1 HP, and once again he does fall though. Yeah, I don't know if Doom is the best on this map, but we'll see. As we're gonna see Pokemon Guy saying hello to Yoda. Don't know if it's them giving up for the map. I don't know, as they're making their last engage here, looking up here, Yoda does fall down to half HP. We do see the Terraform come out by Fedora Master. Alco does fall down again once again. We do see the Blade comes out by Sonic Ronic, but the Transcendence from the Law does stable. We do see the anti on the Fedora Master that does get the pick. We do see a two-man Blade here by Sonic Ronic, and Pokemon Guy does get the Law. Going in is just Yoda on point. Pokemon Guy does get two, gets the Law and Raz. We thought it was going to be a very close hold here, but no, it looks like the Schnabeltier might be able to get the first cap here. Going into maybe a point B, which was looking like a full hold on point A, going into point B potentially. See, if you're going to see Alco and Pokemon Guy making space, allowing the Schnabeltier to tap. With now 2 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock, with Fedora Master getting another one on Pokemon Guy. My day has been pretty well so far. I've been chilling playing Overwatch. Yeah, right now, and then I get to cast. I love casting. Casting's so much fun, I'm not gonna lie. Going in here, Yoda does get punched off here by Elkos. They're just trying to look for the pick. You see the Nano and we're gonna see Nano and Artillery come out here just to stable Yoda as he's going into the backline. Does get the pick on the Pokemon Guys. Does get the headshot pick on the Sonic Ronic here. Elko does trade it out for the Law though. Coming out here, it's favoring. Yoda does get Zane as well. Elko is sleeping, does get burnt down. Did I have a nice dinner? Yes, I did. I went to the dining center. I had, what did I have? I think I had a hamburger, breadstick, and fries. Pretty solid. Oh, Pokemon Die does fall down to Yoda though. You're gonna see Elko fall down, 11 HP, trying to stable here with the sights of Strudel coming out. Dude, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. You got a hamburger from the dining hall too? Yeah, Panini. I think they did approve Sonic to play DPS as well with Elko on tank. Drink of choice. I think I had Zero Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew. I think. You see the Blossom from Pokemon Guy does come out. Does get slept though. Strudel does get Pokemon Guy. Ninja Drew, Fedora Master, Sonic Ronic. Does get Strudel as well.
Taking care of you.
Yeah, it does get anti here. With Raz falling on the low HP. And you see the Flux come out. 3-man Flux does get cleansed, but he does get one at least. Looking for a second one on a Ninja Tree, which he does in fact get. The Nano comes out here from Raz, trying to get Yoda to get more. He gets 3. Looking for the 4K. On to Pokemon Guy, which he does get the 4K with the Nano here. Sonic Ronic's the last one. Does he hit the rock? Ooh, if he hit the rock, that would have been a sick 5K. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I greet thee. Hello.
10 seconds here left on the clock here. 2 ultimates coming up from the Cuppa. We're going to see 3 ultimates in favor for the Schnabeltier. We do see the Blade come out here. Does again get traded. Does get slept by Raz again though with the Transcendence also. You see Doomfist all coming out here looking to get Strudel. Get a couple more picks before the game ends. Or round 1 ends. Does get picked by Strudel. And it looks like Yoda does get antied. See the Nano here onto the Kirko. Punching away here onto the Sigma. We're going to see Fedora Master with his Terraform. Pokemon Guy and Zane. Zane's the last one. He does get picked on point B.
Round 1 complete.
And it looks like Booney did not fix the prediction from last night. The prediction for a 3-minute KR is still up. I am not into coffee. Coffee, like, caffeine does not mix well with me. I think I had an energy drink once and I just started shaking all over the place. Like, I cannot have caffeine. Or like I cannot have like energy drinks or coffee or anything. I just get too shaky. Report Yoda for sandbagging. Yes, everybody start reporting Yoda, please. I saw him stand still a couple times. Lemon or lime and water? Like, do I drink with like a lemon or lime? Do I put it in water? I don't think if I had to pick a lemon or lime in water, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I'm like at a wedding, I like the lime water more than the lemon water. Like the lemon water, I think is like, I don't know. It's trying too hard to be lemonade, but it's not. The lime is just very solid. Ice? If I'm gonna get any ice, I want like, not the small crushed ice. I want like one circular ice cube in the middle of my cup. That's what's solid for me. We do see the grapple from Sonic Ronic here, trying to get a pick. Does get Fedora Master, but with Bastion being a tank, it can be cold water and no ice. Yeah, if it's cold water, no ice, that's the best. With a lime in it, that's like the best water you can ever have here. We are gonna see Elko does fall down to 1 HP here. He's sitting up top. With Strudel trying to fight the Pokemon guy on the Bastion, but trying to copy. Fedora Master does shut down the copy. Bottled water or fridge water? My fridge does not have a water dispenser. I've never had water from a fridge, so it's either from bottled water or from the tap. I feel like if you have a fridge water, it's like you're fancy. I'm not gonna lie. DC Strudel does get the pick on the Sonic Ronic here with the headshot though. Pretty solid. As we're gonna see, Fedora Master does get Zane as well. Still pushing here. 3 minutes left on the clock. Fedora Master is just cleaning up here. Shooting away. Thought it was a Torn button trick. Never mind. Canned or soda machine soda? Like the plastic bottles? Or like the metal can? I'm not gonna lie, my favorite soda is Coca-Cola from the glass bottles. It just hits different. I'm not gonna lie to you. But going into here, 5 minutes left on the clock. Just Zen is your tank. I think it's gonna be map 2 over. If I had a
No one
like the pizza restaurant machine or the can. Oh, okay, like a soda dispenser. Like a okay. I prefer canned because it's more filtered. We do see Elko does get slept here and killed by Fedora Master. Pokemon guy does get Fedora Master afterwards. Trading 1 for 1 here. Right now it's still even, but that's gonna be the objective capping for the chip. Cuppa going into here 2-0, and I believe that's 2-1 here on Circuit Royale.
Play of the game.
Yoda with the play of the game, getting the nice little 4K here as we saw with the Nano. Very solid here by the Cuppa. Sonic Ronic, we win these? Yes, you do. You got to lock in, man. Lock in, reverse sweep him, take him to KR. Trust KR. KR is where greatness happens. All right, guys, we are going to go to a short break, though. I will see you guys shortly.
are the purest. Prove it, prove it.
Welcome to New Junction. Initiating match.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 6, Week 11 shipped Cuppa versus the Schnabeltier. Going into map 3 here of New Junk City. Looking at Flashpoint here. With Elko still on the tank and Sonic still on the DPS. Going into 2-2-0 here in favor for the Cuppa. And we'll just see how they play this last point to see if it's going to be a 3-0 shutout or even a reverse sweep, which is what I'm waiting to see. If we get a reverse sweep, you guys, I get to talk to you guys more. That's going to be fun.
Initial flashpoint.
Alrighty, we are going to still see this Doomfist here after seeing it on Circuit Royale against the Diva comp. Two characters I don't normally see while playing Flashpoint, but we'll see how this goes out here. No real hit scan here from the Cuppa, so potentially a flyer if we want. Muffin Lumps does go down to low speed. That is Lamp already here. Pokemon Guy does fall low from the junk spam. Junk on junk action. Toast does get the pick though. As we're going to see Ninja Drew does get the pick on the Toast. And then the Law does get Ninja Drew. Right now it's in favor for the Cuppa there. They're up one. Zane does fall down below as well. There's no more support here in favor for the Schnabeltier. And it looks like it's going to be fight one win here for the Cuppa.
Enemy turret destroyed.
You cannot escape me.
Show them what you can do.
Sonic does get hit with a headshot here from Fedora Master, forcing recall very early. Elko is pretty low as well. We're going to see all the DPS and the supports here. They are going to fall down. The Moira Alicio is not doing the best to keep players up, as we're going to see Muffin Lumps and Toast and Raz all clean up. On to the objective here. Another fight win for the Cuppa.
Let's get some healing beats going.
We're going to have to see a last touch here. Elko does fall down to 1, does get picked by Raz again. We're going to see Pokemon Guy does fall down to half HP as well. We're gonna end the touch here. Fedora does fall low though from Zane. It's just 3 players left here for the Schnabeltier. Falls down to 2 compared to the 5 of the Cuppa. That's going to be a objective 1 capture for the Cuppa. Going into objective number 2.
Next flashpoint. Refinery.
Amp up this beat.
Hi there! Engaging thrusters.
What's up?
You do see the tire from Toast come out here.
In 10 seconds.
You're staggering it, scaring away the players of the Schnabeltier, allowing the probably the capture onto the point here. We're gonna see it does hit Elko very briefly. Does make him fall down to half HP though. Molten Core from Fedora Master does come out. Clean it up. Zane does fall down to low. Everybody from the Schnabeltiers on low HP, it seems. We're going to see Elko comes down, doesn't get Razzmatazz. Clean it up with the beat from Muffin Lumps, trying to stable the last 4 players. We're going to see Pokemon Guy and Sonic Runner falling down to half HP. We're going to see the Coalescence from Ninja trying to stable his team out. We're going to see the tire from Pokemon Guy come on out. Does get destroyed by the law though. Elko does fall down to the trap of Toast, but Pokemon Guy does get Fedora Master. Ninja does get Toast. It's just going to be the Law and Muffin Lumps and Raz on point here, clean it up. Now that might have been objective 2 as well here, going to 70%. If they can just clean up Pokemon Guy or Zane, it's going to be objective 2 as well.
You're completely healed.
We're going to have to see Elko here with the touch onto the objective. A little bit early, still gonna have to touch again. Sonic Ronic does get the pick onto Toast though with the pulse onto Fedora Master. Pokemon Guy cleaning that up. We are gonna see the window from Raz. It's gonna get not as much util as you're gonna want. Sonic Ronic does pick off Raz though before the window does get much damage. As Muffin Lumps does fall down to low HP here by Sonic Ronic, poking him out. And that's gonna be a retake here for the Schnabeltier. They're not giving up this second point. We're going to see Sonic Ronic does fall down low already, forcing the Kitsune from Zane. With Elko does get Muffin Lumps, Toast does get Ninja, Sonic does get Raz. It's still in favor here. It's heavily in favor for the Schnabeltier here. Trying to get the Stagger here as long as possible onto the Diva, trying to make sure they get the capture. So we're going to see the Law fall down at 75%. He might not be able to touch. They might not be able to touch. It looks like it's going to go to 1-1 here. Unless we're going to see the touch from Raz or anybody, but no, it looks like they're not going to be able to touch. Oh, we do see Muffin Lumps going for the touch. Does get picked up before touching. That's still going to pull out the tire from Toast. This now goes to 1-1 on Flashpoint. Schnabeltier ain't over yet. The tire does get Zane and Pokemon Guy, though. Pokemon Guy does get Fedora before he falls down. We're going on to Objective 3 of New Gen City.
Don't tell anyone.
Feeling better?
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Elko is a little bit out of position here without his team. With all the Cuppa here. You're going to have to back out. He does pop his ult preemptively. Does go for the Raz pick. Does clean up, maybe? No, Sonic does get the melee kill. A lot of melee kills coming out here. Saw two kills and the turret kill. We're going to see Pokemon Guy does get the tire kill onto Toast. We do just see the bomb here come out from the Law as a last effort before they lost. Ults are in favor. Ults are actually pretty even, I'm not gonna lie. Just the favor for the Kitsune here for the Schnabeltier. As we're gonna see 2 ults and 2 ults. We're gonna see the Eureka swap by the Law here. Elko, I guess, is doing a little too much. We're gonna see the charged punch goes onto Raz. Elko is just going in, trying to punch away with Pokemon Guys, shooting from a distance. Ninja with the Coalescence does get a kill on Muffin Lumps. Zane gets Razzmatazz and Sonic gets Fedora. That's 3, that's 4. Looking for the last one onto Toast here. And that's gonna be a solid team kill for the Schnabeltier going into last fight territory for Objective 3. We're ready to see the stick onto Fedora Master here. Pops his E ability, gets the extra health, does live, but gets cleaned out. We're gonna see the Kitsune from Zane come out here, trying to just to draw the pressure away from the point here, which it does get Fedora Master ult out of the way. Really good 1-for-1 ult here. not hating on it whatsoever. Is it just distracting them from the objective going into the fight? It allows them to capture the second point here. Going into maybe match point territory here in favor for the Schnabeltier. We are going to see the tire from Toast and Pokemon guy here. A little even though, but we are going to see the Nano coming out first. Nano and Terra Surge. Tire from Pokemon guy does come out first. We're going to looking for the supports. Does get shield bashed by Muffin Lumps though. We're going to see the Law trying to walk on a point. Preventing the capture, possibly. No, goes back to help his team. Elko's just in there doing the dirty work as he gets Muffin and Fedora Master. He gets 2 before going down. Doesn't matter though, as the Law did not stop the objective from getting capped. It's still in favor for the Schnabeltier, as they are still up a player. We are going to see the fire swap here. Very good. Fedora Master here. I'm seeing more characters from him played than I think I've seen. All I've seen is Torb, I believe. We are going to see the tire from Toast. Does get the pick onto Sonic Ronic here. The fire is going to be very detrimental here for the Schnabeltiers. They really don't have a hit scan. No, they don't at all. Never mind. Fedora cleans up on Pokemon guy. Algo trying to get as much progress as possible before the capture switches over. And switches over at 69%, guys. You've seen it here. As we're going to go into next fight territory.
A taste of poison. I offer something more.
Ults are looking pretty even around the board. Little bit of favor for the Cuppa. As we're going to see Pokemon guy does fall down to 1 HP here, swapping to try to be able to help the fire, but Fedora Master does a clean up on him. Zane goes off the map as well. Alco does get his one though. Hey, be proud of that, you know. Sonic does get his one too, but dies. And we're going to see the Nano come out here for the fire just to live. Just so they're not down 3 players here for the last touch efforts. So we're gonna see Raz does go down, possibly. He does get the care though from Muffin. Doom does go down, not enough care from the Coalescence. Pokemon guy probably going next. No, but he does use the dodge roll and gets the 1-tap on the Law. And that's gonna be going into the last fight territory, match point territory, folks. Stay tuned. This is getting hectic over here. As we are just gonna see the barrage here by Fedora Master against 3 ultimates from the Schnabeltier. Question is, who's going to touch? Which player's going in? Is it going to be fire for the touch here? And that's actually a C9. A C9 here goes in favor for the Schnabeltier. As now the score is 2-1. Whoa, first we saw Circuit Royale. And now we're seeing New Junk City, the C9. Oh my. All right, guys. Looks like, we might be just going to Kings Row right away. We might not have time for a break. Let me just update the sheet reel here to show the 2-1. All right, I think I will send you guys to a break though. Just a little bit here while we wait. Going into the next objective of Kings Row. And we will see you guys shortly.
Initiating match.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 6, Week 11 with the Cuppas versus the Schnabeltier. Going on to King's Row here, fan favorite. We're going to see Ryan versus Ryan coming out, guys. The Honor versus the Honor. We're going to see who lives with honor and who dies with glory here. So we're also going to see Widowmaker come out here from the defensive side of Toast. But we're going to see Pokemon Guy on the junk here, still going in. All right, we are going to go in here. We are going to see Pokemon Guy is going to stick on this junk character. We're going to see probably the defense here wanting to play a little bit slower. Me talking about honor looks like it's not. We're going back to Elko on the Doomfist. We're going to see how both teams play this coming out. Yoda does fall down first by Elko. Feeds another punch as well, but Toast does get the pick onto Zane, trying to slow down the advances of the Schnabeltier going on. Fedora Master does fall down to half HP. The Fedora Master on the support here. I forgot to mention that too. I've not seen that as well. I'm seeing a lot of Fedora Master here I don't think I've seen before. We're going to see maybe a third does get captured here for the Schnabeltier. So we're going to see Pokemon Guy does get the pick onto Raz, but Toast does clean it up. Getting the repick. As we're going to see all of the Cuppa here are falling pretty low HP as Raz and Fedora Master are trying to stable. Elko does get the pick on the Toast, does get the pick on the Yoda. Elka is doing work here with the 3K. Coming in hot. Going maybe for the 4 against Raz. Yeah, we're going to see it coming in. We're going to see the punch. Raz might go down, might be a 4K. No, but it looks like the care is too immense. Toast does get the swinging pick right out of spawn here. With Raz getting Zane and Yoda getting Ninja Drew. That's going to be 3 picks here for the Cuppa. Objective is still moving though. At the end of the day. Elka does go in at 100 HP. Might be inting. Does get anti. Raz does get the pick though with Strudel and Toast. Right there. They do get the pick. Holding in 5 minutes still though on the clock. The shatter from Yoda does come out. Does get the Yoda. Yoda does get Sonic Ronic here, and then Zane falls down to Fedora Master. Ults are looking in favor here for the Schnabeltier though. You're going to see Elko come out with the ult, going for Raz. She's going to find a little stall spot in the air. Nobody to punch. We're going to see the ult from Fedora Master come out here with the Kitsune. As they're just trying to clean up on Pokemon Guy, but his movement was good, but not good enough with the sleep onto Elko. Raz does get the kill here with Strudel. As we're going to see Sonic Ronic and Ninja Drew in the back line getting Toast. Looking for the next on the Strudel as well. Sonic, they're cleaning up the back line. No DPS here for the Cuppa. As Elko is just punching away. We're going to see Sonic sitting into the shield with Raz falling as well to Ninja Drew. Man, we are seeing the dive on KR working very well here with the Moira in your backline strategy. As objective is still moving, Fedora Master does fall down to 1 HP here. Yoda also falling down to 1, does get picked by Elko. Elko goes in for not just 1, looking for 2. Does he get though? Raz is looking a little in the open. Gets the Mega, trying to go out. As the point is still moving, folks. Alrighty, I'll have to tell Booney to update the prediction. Anybody who guessed yes is going to get their points here. As we're going to see, third point here with more than 3 minutes.
The name's Cassidy.
Pokemon Guy does come out with a tire here, looking for a pick. Going into the backline. Oh, but the Toast getting the shots does destroy it. Objective is still moving at the end of the day, but Aurora Master does get the headshot pick. Does get 2, gets 1, gets 2, maybe even 3. Looking on to Sonic here, 1 headshot is to kill. Sonic does get out though. Nice little 2-piece though here for Fedora Master. Going in, Stuhr does fall on to low HP. Elko's going in. He is not done. He's going for everybody. Everybody and their family. Nobody is safe with Elko around. We're gonna see the beat. Both support ults coming out from the Schnabeltier. The shatter from Yoda is fat as it hits 2, maybe 3. We're gonna see the cleanup, but Pokemon guy giving care to Ninja Drew. Healing our way. No tanks for either side. Just 2 people here for the Schnabeltier. We do see the High Noon from Toast. Nano High Noon come out. Does get Sonic. Looking for Elko next. Does get one, gets 1, gets 2. Looking for a 3rd. Possibly. No, it does get the 2-piece here. 2 ults, 2 kills. You know, that's pretty even. With Yoda cleaning up for the 3rd kill on Zane, and then Stuhr getting Pokemon guy. The Ryan versus Ryan does come out here. Sonic Ronic does fall down to 1 HP. A little bit more than that, but just exaggerating. Elko versus Yoda. I did not know I needed to see this, but now that I'm seeing it, I'm glad I did. With Toast getting the pick here on to Elko. Gets 2 picks. Fedora gets a 3rd. And we're going to see as the 4-minute 30-second time bank here on to 3rd point does whittle down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Ults are in favor for the Cuppa as they have 4 ultimates coming up. We try to do the Ryan mirror here. Now we're going back. We're going to Monkey. Yoda does get Pokemon guy, and is BMing. We use the pin on to Elko though as he does fall down from Toast, and he gets 2. He's standing still. He's quipping over here, guys. He's letting the people of Aurora know what's on his mind. Man, he's a spectator to the war crimes going on over here. As we do see all 5 ultimates coming up here for the Cuppa. If they play their cards right, they're just going to cruise down the hold on 3rd person. We are going to see Fedora Master come out first with the Kitsune.
I'm on fire. Restoring balance.
Looking for a huge shatter here. Gets both the supports, but cannot follow up. Falls on to 1 HP. Toast cleans up both the supports here. Pokemon guy does get Yoda though. Nice little trade. Elko does get Toast. Favoring right now the Cuppa with the Nano Visor.
60 seconds remaining.
As Strudel cleans up. We are going to see Raz and Fedora Master though fall from Pokemon guy and Elko. So we're going to see the Cuppa here. Oh, the 360 Elko going into the Primal, smacking, getting the Elim as he misses the jump. He does die. What a meme, guys. He does the 360 Primal into the hole technique. I've not seen that in so long. But we're going to see Elko switch to the Doom character. With a bench, Strudel coming out with on the bench here. 10 seconds left on the clock. Final fight territory here. Really did not want to play Monkey. We do see the Nano Blade. Gets 1, gets 2. Looking for a 3rd here. Yoda falls down. That's 3 with the Nano Blade. But you have to care Pokemon guy with his ult here. Cleaning up here on to Strudel. And folks, we are going to see the capture going into possibly overtime. Now looking out here. You know, Schnabeltier just joking a little bit with a Monkey and the Reinhardt on 3rd point, but once you go back to the Doomfist, it's smooth sailing, especially with the Primal off the map.
Initiating match. ready for battle.
All right, we're gonna look for a little bit of a close hold here with Ryan. Might just be standing here. Elko just trying to look for a pin. We are gonna see the Ryan versus Ryan duel here, though. We're gonna see how both teams play this out here on KR.
Defend objective A.
Welcome to the chat, everybody who's new too. Just kind of chilling. We do see the counter pin on Elko. Does fall down to low HP. Goes down to 50. They're gonna stable here after that. Maybe. Elko is still 1 HP. Does not get the care needed here. That's gonna be probably a fight 1 win here for the Cuppa. No, Yoda chooses to stand still with the emote here. Folks, you see it here. Yoda is having the time of his life. Both teams out here. I don't know, guys. It might be just fixing a match 5, you know? Map 5. They're trying to give you guys entertainment here as the viewers here. Toast is getting dove here by the Genji. We're going to see the counter dive. Anti onto Elko, though. Zay does fall down to 200 health. And that's going to be capture, the first objective here. In favor for the Cuppa.
Objective A captured.
We're going to see Pokemon does get pinned, but he gets stunned here. Yoda is chilling, I'm not gonna lie.
Payload mobilizing.
On my way.
So we're gonna see here, second point, 5 minutes on the clock.
No one can resist my spell.
We're gonna see the spin botting Elko as well. I didn't know we had TF2 in here, guys. Man, oh, Toes does get the headshot pick here on Sonic. Forgets that sights are up. Elko is kind of flicking his shield around, letting Toes get a shot in between. Guys, I don't know how to cast this. Seriously, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they're here for a fun time, I'm here for a fun time, you know? We are going to see ults are in favor for the Cuppa. Rally does come out the stun onto Elko with the nano. We're going to maybe see a shatter come out. Window comes out. Pokemon guy with the high noon does get slept before he gets the pick onto Toast. And dies to the anti-nade. Alright guys, we're going to see here 5.5 minutes here going into point C of KR. We're going to see Pokemon guys switch to the Mei here, trying to help with the Ryan 1v1. Because the Ryans are taking this seriously, let me tell you that. Yoda is flanking here for the shatter. Nobody, oh, EJ. We're going to see Elko looking here. Oh, Elko goes in, tries to strut walk his walk, talk his talk. He does fall down. Yoda waving hello as he goes by. We're going to see the blade come out by Stuhr though. After the deflect kill, does get 1, gets 2, gets... The deflect does stop the 3 kills though. The huge shatter in the spawn technique. Oh, and we're going to see the murder by the shatter. And guys, we're going to see 4 minutes 17 going into the last point here.
But greater in spirit.
Score 3-3.
Yeah, I don't know about any of you guys in the chat here, but I can tell you these two teams are trying their hardest to win.
Initiating match. ready for battle.
We are going to see the Malga here from Elko as they're looking to hold here to go to a map 5. Pretty sure the Schnabeltier have 1 win this season. Don't correct me, I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah, if they do win this though, they do get their 2nd win of the season. As we're going to see the Bastion Sim Malga. Very interesting choices here. Oh, we are going to see the Malga on the high ground strategy. With the Baptiste looking for an early window here.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Yoda is just shocked and awe seeing what these guys are doing. He's like, I don't know. It's unwinnable. Stuhr does get the pick on the Zane though. And then Toast does get the finishing pick on the Pokemon guy. The pin onto Elko as he goes down with the emote of Yoda. And Toast just clicking people. And that folks is going to be a 3-1 victory here for the Cuppa for their last games of the season.
Victory. Play of the game.
Play the game by Sonicronic does go hard though. We're gonna have to see it. Gets 2 and the 3rd onto Yoda. All right, guys. I am not going to pick an MVP though, as I'm solo casting, and I just don't know who to pick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So it has been fun here. This is WYND casting for Aurora Overwatch Clash Season 6, Week 11. Final week before playoff starts off. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad I could cast for you guys, and